Shibli Rubayat Islam, Honorable Chairman of Security Exchange Commission of Bangladesh, to give his speech and declare the tournament open.
Thank you very much and very good evening. This is the month of, as we say, Bhashar Mash. That means the people of Bangladesh fought for their language in 1951, and United Nations declared 21st February as the Mother Tongue Day, Mother Language Day. So this is the month, so we should speak in Bengali, but as we have international guests here, I would prefer to speak in English. So, dear special guest, chair, and my very good friend Niaz Murshed, players, dignitaries, journalists, and every other guest here, a very good evening. When I was very young, one of my teachers told me that if you study too much and do not have physical exercise, your head will be too big and it will not be in parallel to your body. So you study, you do your right education, your work, but you have to have physical exercise. And that's how you become a right human being. And he was right that when we were young, Niaz knows that we used to play football, then many other games in our area. And no, I was in common laboratory. So then we used to play, we used to study, we did everything quite well, and we were very serious about what we did. And gradually we kept ourselves involved with sports. I got myself, when I was playing badminton in a national stage in the 80s, then I became the member of the Bangladesh Badminton Federation in 1988. And from then on, I was involved in badminton. I was, till 2016, I was the elected vice president of Bangladesh Badminton Federation from 1988-89 onwards. So sports is always there in my mind and my soul. And I really feel that a bright human being, a healthy human being involved in sports will never do bad things. It creates a character, it creates and changes the habit, it makes a person behave right, he becomes more ethical, more competitive, and he knows how to compete in this very difficult world. Sports makes your health, your body, your mind strong. There are different type of sports. When you run, when you play football, you need different type of skill. So one is more physical and the practice and activity of your hand, body and physical movement. The other is the exercise of your mind. And chess is one of them, where when you play, you have a good exercise of your mind and brain. As Niaz said, he's right that one of my uncle, my cousins, we love chess. And during our leisure time at our house, we play chess. And that's after dinner. And we have competition within ourselves. And it's very popular at our home. So, while playing chess, we thought we are a very good player. We play very well. Till we played with Niaz Murshed. And we found that 4 of us beaten within 8 minutes. And we understood that how difficult this game is and how serious you have to be if you want to be a real chess player. That means that if, what Mr. Shamim and Niaz said, if Bangladesh wants to do good in chess, we have to have enough practice, training, mental training, physical training, whatever required, you have to be there. Like India is having a lot of grandmasters now. And I found that chess is not the game for everyone. I don't know, probably I'm wrong. Because I find the grandmasters are all coming from Russia, Soviet Union, India, and this zone. and not too many from the other part of the world. I don't know the reason. USA only few, I think. So I found that this is something is also genetic, but there must be some way that Bangladesh can do much better because already we have potentials are there and people are there. We need to find the right people, train him well, get proper sponsorship, and automatically the good name of the country will be also covered. And now, what lacks, as said by General Secretary, is sponsorship. But what Niaz has started today and what he's doing for last few days, whenever he sees me, he's looking for sponsors. So if that is the only issue, and if you can bring out results, I don't think sponsor will be a problem because chess requires not too much money, and this is not so difficult to organize. So when he was at my home 2-3 days back, before he went, my one of my cousin who is a chess player, I mean at night when we play chess with the cousins, that type of chess player, he's he's the managing director of one of the largest conglomerate of Bangladesh. So he loves chess, and he said, "Okay, if Niaz Bhai wants a sponsor, I'll sponsor." So your next sponsor is ready, and it's SCI Group. SCI Group. Dr. Arif Dola is my cousin. He will be sponsoring your next tournament, and if you can bring really results, the young international masters, and you can have more norms or whatever makes our country proud. I don't think Bangladesh has a problem in even the government giving you money for that. Leadership matters. Bangladesh, the poorest country 50 years before, second poorest in the world just after liberation war, is now within a little more than a decade is within the first 40 of the world in terms of GDP size, almost a $500 billion economy now, and heading for $1 trillion economy, second largest in Southeast Asia. And Bangladesh economy is now even larger than Malaysia, UAE, and half of European economy in terms of GDP size. We have a larger population. We have 170 million people. That's why our per capita income is a little more in the coming days. Take initiatives, take different tournaments coming one after another. So the players are busy. Players need money also with their family, and they can give more concentration on their chess life. So I'm very happy that the Chess Federation has invited me today, especially Niaz, my very good now on. And again, thank you very much for this wonderful evening. And I see that all the hungry men are already angry, and I'm a little bit long. So the food is ready, and I am very proud and happy that Flora Group and LR Global, very close people known to me, has sponsored this function, and I'm happily announcing LR Global GM Aspirant 1 Chess Tournament open. Thank you very much. Function. Goodbye.